This is Paul Pearson, host of Star Time. And when I'm not meeting Mrs. Jones in that cafe for a chat and nothing else, I'm listening to Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
Dealing with COVID-19 is uncharted territory, and everyone has different challenges. People may feel anxious, down, or overwhelmed. For some, these feelings can lead to changes in sleep patterns, an increased use of alcohol or drugs, or withdrawing from the people around them. If you know someone who's having a hard time coping, you can help by reaching out to talk and listen. To learn more about how you can help someone in need, call the Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 800-273-TALK. Brought to you by the state of Washington.
Different rules apply when it gets this late. You know what I mean? It's like after hours.
Whatever gets you through the night.
Hello, I'm an unpaid spokesman for DJ Sotovaci. I'd like to invite you to listen to his free-form music show. It's popular music the way it was never intended to be heard. Whatever gets you through the night, late nights, here on Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
Whatever gets you through the night.
Hey, Buford, why are you kicking that old CD player?
Because I can't hear the radio.
Can't hear the radio? Let me help you.
Hey, you two, quit beating up that outdated audio equipment. You can't hear the radio on a CD player.
You can.
No, you can't, you adorable simpletons. But you can hear some great radio on the Rainier Avenue Radio app. It's brand new, it's free, and it's available for Android and iPhone. In fact, you can download the Rainier Avenue Radio app right now from the Google Play Store or the iPhone App Store.
I'm going to go give me a smartphone right now.
I'm just going to put a graduation cap on my rotary phone. You two have very significant personal issues. Get the Rainier Avenue Radio.world app today.
Love food? Here's some storage tips to keep it fresh longer. Store cut fruits and vegetables in the fridge. Place in reusable containers. Keep bread in the freezer for longer storage. 40% of food in the U.S. goes uneaten. Save money, save food, save the planet. Visit Seattle Public Utilities for more tips.
This is Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
What's going on, world? It's your boy OG Mambo.
And your guy D Money. Join us along with Pint Size Patron and ID Yourself.
Here on Fresh Juice at Rainier Avenue Radio.
Every Wednesday hump day from 9 to 11 Pacific.
Get exclusive interviews from your favorite artists, all the hottest music, and updates on what we got going on in the world.
Here go the first song.
I've been gone for a minute, I was broke for a second, now I'm dreaming about another life. I was cold in the winter, I was told I'm a sinner, I'ma die in the summertime. I've been gone for a minute, I was broke for a second, now I'm dreaming about another life. I was cold in the winter, I was told I'm a sinner. Check, yeah. But at the same time, newsflash, yeah, I heard it through the grapevine. No liquor, just water and it tastes fine. Collect kisses on the phone through FaceTime. I said it takes time. Want my hands held tight on the waistline. Night out, really out in the daytime. Too easy on the beat and the bassline. Yo, I ain't a player or a coach. This girl cast a spell, now I'll never go broke. She caught me off guard, front row. At my show, she was sipping my ties, I was blowing out smoke. Yo, training so hard, drinking yolk. I need the protein, cause I'm trying to go lean. If I didn't have music, I would be a dope fiend. Back in 2016, screaming up the police, I was 21. Shout out everyone, I'ma live forever, I'm an alien. Now I'm 28, posted up, smoking outside Heaven's Gates. I'm a tick-tock bomb, about to detonate. I'm finna blow up, peace, love, and marijuana, what to throw up. No broke shit, no hoe shit. Nowadays, I'm just really trying to focus. If life is love, then love's not emotion. Earth, wind, and fire, high in devotion. The witch threw chemical X into the potion. Now we have incredible sex by the ocean. My enchantress, I'm a painter and a body is a canvas. Growing up as a stoner and a band kid. Made it out, still alive, and I can't quit.
So if they tell me it's good, they ain't see my struggle. I'm high on that good tree and with some good people. From DC to Frisco, you know we gon' show big love. Real ones, yeah, they saw me, but build it from the ground up. So if they tell me it's cause they ain't see my struggle. I'm high on that good tree and with some good how to say this. It's not my fault I'm born to shine. I'm not the one to play with. I'm taking this moment, it's mine. You don't got to call me. You don't got to call me on FaceTime. All the love's behind me. Keep it up, just follow me. Don't doubt me, you will see.
I was gone for a minute, I was broke for a second, now I'm dreaming about another life. I was cold in the winter, I was told I'm a sinner, I'ma die in the summertime. Yeah, I was gone for a minute, I was broke for a second, now I'm dreaming about another life. I was cold in the winter, I was told I'm a sinner, I'ma die in the summertime.
No, if they tell me it's 'cause they ain't seen my struggle. I'm high on life, good tree, and up with some good people. From DC to Frisco, you know we gon' show big love. Real ones, yeah, they saw me, but build it from the ground up. No, if they tell me it's 'cause they ain't seen my struggle. I'm high on life, good tree, and up with some good people. From DC to Frisco, you know we gon' show big love. Real ones, yeah, they saw me, but build it from the ground up. No, if they tell me it's 'cause they ain't seen my struggle. I'm high on life, good tree, and up with some good people. From DC to Frisco, you know we gon' show big love. Real ones, yeah, they saw me, but build it from the ground up. No, if they tell me it's 'cause they ain't seen my struggle. I'm high on life, good tree, and up with some good people. From DC to Frisco, you know we gon' show big love. Real ones, yeah, they saw me, but build it from the ground up.
Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio, every Wednesday night, 9 to 11 p.m. How about former guest of the show, Rocky G, on that joint right there, off of the album Dimensions. That's Ground Up featuring Ash, with production by 2EZ. So yeah, shouts out to San Francisco's own Rocky
I
G.
love
is
that
the
music,
one.
man.
Yeah, man, we got to have him back, don't we?
You know, he
Hell
reminds
yeah.
me of Code of the Friend.
Okay, I see you.
Like just all ultimate positive vibes, like Common type vibes. You know what I mean? Just super cool.
All right, man. Well, of course, as always, Fresh Juice hosted by the Juice Pack, including myself, D-Money.
Pint Size Patron.
ID yourself, you heard?
And we should be hearing from OG Mambo about right.
That was funny. That was yo, we gotta clip that, yo. That was funny.
I feel like I might have just missed a decent joke, or I might be the butt end of
Nah,
a decent
Sam,
joke.
no, you're not the butt of it. You're the actual, like the perfect punchline, fam, in a positive way. Like you had the perfect timing, fam. Like not fashionably late, but perfectly late.
So it worked out just like we planned it in the meeting last week.
Yeah.
That's a trick of the trade for anybody who's in the business, man. If you ever
We got some Miyagi tricks if y'all want a
act
tutorial.
like it was on purpose.
Y'all need a tutorial, you know what I'm saying? Hit us up, you know what I'm saying?
All right, man. We got a great show planned for you, man. We actually got a singer and a producing team that are also a couple, man. Anna Therese and Noah Coinflip coming through, man, to talk with us in just a little bit, man. So great stuff. Anna will be doing a couple performances, and we're gonna get both of these people have been doing a lot of great work this year, putting out a lot of good music, and we're gonna get to know them. So looking forward to that. But before we do that, let's take a look at 1 year ago. And 1 year ago, we had Sean the Shaman on, man. He ripped off a pretty dope style. So here we go. 1 year ago on Fresh Juice.
Hundreds down a pack of wolves, hungry enough to eat it all except the hooves. Evergreen trees grow indigenously up in my hood, and like Torbjorn, yeah, my click good. My standards is lower than Hollywood. Playing music, dancing around like Bollywood. Hey, hit my line when you get to SeaTac. Come out to the square, show you where the green's at. Call up Jonah Tacoma, we'll head straight over. Load you up a dab, that'll put you in the coma. Stop off on 6 at the old Southern Kitchen. Catfish fried right, yo, that thing's kicking.
Let's go.
Avoid the homeless who don't do for themselves, so they salivate at the sights of my wealth. Conceal carry, boy, wait up on my bill. Mess around with me, could be bad for your head.
The shaman.
R.I.P. to Chris G. Buried my brother, I was only 15. Remember my homie Drugs looking up at me, screaming for it's like blood dripping down my knees. Been over a decade, but I'm still plagued from all the memories from back in the day.
All right.
Let's go.
You want to see clips from Fresh Juice? Go to our YouTube page and subscribe. YouTube.com/@FreshJuiceMedia for more clips and full shows. We do a live show for you every week, and we do clips for you. You can subscribe, ring the bell, like, comment, share, all that kind of stuff.
Sam, I love a year ago way better than getting to know how my week or my weekend was. So put that out there.
I feel that.
Because ain't no time to worry about that right now. We got a game to play.
But by the way, as well, we're also on IG, X, Twitter, and all three of those at Fresh Juice Media. Follow us there. We like tweet the playlist, tag the artists when we're about them. Of course, we have a Facebook group as well. Follow us there at Facebook.com/groups/Fresh Juice Media.
We're gonna have a Tumblr soon.
Yeah, let's hope so, right? All right, man. Mambo.
Yeah, right after we finish our Zanga and our MySpace page.
Oh yeah, let's not even talk about TikTok.
Let's go with the roasting Mambo. I see you.
All right, Mambo, take it away. We got some guests to bring in, man.
Man, so we have the musical stylings and acoustic blessing that is going to be joining us right now. Really excited to talk about these both of these people's creative journeys, how they ended up unifying their journeys, and even more. So we got Anna Therese and Noah Coinflip in the building joining us, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome.
Thanks for having us. Well, happy to be here.
Good to see you guys. How you guys doing?
Feeling good?
Man, your hair looks like it's feeling good.
Yeah. Which one?
Both of y'all.
You gotta share products over there. That's a
We actually do. We were talking.
That's that main tail, bro.
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
Well, let's not take too much time away from the D Money. Let's get into it and break the ice.
Man, if I may, before we get into that real quick, I wanna harp on something real quick because I made my own juice today, man. We didn't buy, I made.
Okay, what's
See that?
Good. Really good.
Yeah, there we go.
What are we drinking?
What's in it?
Mango.
You stopped at mango.
That's it. It's just mango.
Totally jealous, bro.
I'm a
little jelly right now too.
As we get refreshed, let's get into our favorite game show. Take your pick.
Nice.
All right, man. Easy to play. Take your pick. We give you two different options. You just choose one. We get you involved, of course, in the comment section on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, X, IG, all that. And we celebrate our favorite commenter on the following episode. So without no further ado, let's take a look at last week's winner. You know I said Harp. There you go. Harp was the winner last week. And he said, Baby Blue sounded like he giving crackhead behavior. If you don't know, you didn't tune in last week, you don't get what Harp was going on there. But we had Foreplay, now known as Ambition the Kid, used to be of Pretty Ricky, giving us all the dirt on it. And Baby Blue was doing some real shiesty things. If I may put it in so many words. All right. Let's get to some good ones right now. Remember to play along in the comments. We'll flash all your answers on the screen. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, IG, X, all that. Here we go with our first one. Take your pick. Working alone or working in a team?
Mm.
How we working?
I do a lot of working alone, so I'll work with a team.
Okay.
I personally don't like being by myself in general. I don't care if it's a job or just out for work and outside of work. So I'll go with the team.
Okay.
I'll say I feel like I work better alone, but I enjoy working with a team.
Yeah.
You know,
No,
like I have more fun.
I was gonna say I feel like both of us really like working alone.
Yeah.
But we make a good team. Too.
Exactly.
That's an awkward statement for a couple.
Exactly. Yeah. Totally.
ID, how you rolling?
He already went. It's Patron.
Patron. Sorry, Patron.
Yeah, man. I mean, you can get more done with the team. So
Okay. Okay.
I asked somebody one time, I said, why do you guys have so many bosses? And he said, does the president ever just make a decision without asking his advisors? And I was like, word, that's why the team is there.
I'm more of a solo act myself, man. I feel like I get more done when I'm on my own schedule, all that kind of stuff. So there you go.
the soloist.
The soloist.
You can get in the zone better by yourself.
The auto zone?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right, let's get to the next one. Here we go. Take your pick. Popping bubble wrap or peeling glue off your hand.
Bro, this is hard. Tough. Pause.
What is this, 3rd grade?
But you know what, bro? You just real
I'm grown. I'm grown.
I feel like to pop some bubble.
I would say popping bubble wrap for sure.
You guys are crazy. What?
Yeah,
I think you're supposed to pop the bubbles.
Yeah.
What they're there for. Fingers.
Yeah, I guess popping bubbles, bro. But like, this is crazy.
Was so soft after you peeled the glue off your finger. Y'all bugging me.
Peeling glue. You know what? Actually, I do have an
Like,
answer.
you ever play with rubber cement?
This is easy. I'm going with popping bubbles.
In there, fam.
Oh, not the Gorilla Glue.
I'm going with popping bubbles because it's not wasteful. You know what I'm saying? Peeling glue off your hands is just like you're just wasting glue. You had to like
having an art project, sir. You judging me?
Not good for you either.
Can't be.
Like you intentionally placed this glue for the purpose of peeling it off.
So you never put macaroni on a plate, okay?
Not in the last 2 decades.
My bad. My kids are young.
And if I did get glue on my hands, I would wash it off like an adult.
See, look, why are you being so? Yo, fam, like you're the dopest uncle, but I don't even know if they're gonna have fun over there.
What? They're gonna have a blast.
Bro, they're not even gonna get to peel any glue off their fingers.
Yeah, but we
wash, rinse, sanitize.
We spent 8 minutes jumping around on popping those little bubbles and making a bunch of noise. They made a song out of it. We made a beat.
That's why you're a dope uncle, bro. I can't.
Peeling glue is more of a solo act.
So the soloist.
Definitely a solo thing. Now, I guess if you're peeling glue with the team, it does become a little bit more of an adult activity, though. I'll say that. That's neither here nor there, though. Let's go. What we got next?
Yo, these answers will easily get you roasted sometimes.
Let's move on. Here we go. Take your pick. Toga party or ugly sweater party?
Okay, now look, this is like a confidence, like personal body type stuff. Like I don't really do the toga parties. Like I like to be warm. I'm anemic. Let's go with the ugly sweater party. I mean, let's just keep it a buck for me and myself.
It should be warm.
Depends on how thick the fabric is. Yeah.
I've never been to a toga
Double wrap.
party.
Double wrap.
Double wrap. Yes.
I'd have to be in a weighted blanket. I'm gonna be at the toga party in a weighted blanket, fam.
Right. Right. No, exactly. That's genius.
I gotta be warm, fam.
No, that's what I'm saying. But ugly sweater party does sound a lot more cozy.
Yeah.
That does sound cozy, and I can agree in that. But I've been to ugly sweater parties. I don't think I ever been to a toga party.
That's what I'm
And I saw one on a Saved by the Bell, and I want to be in that joint talking about. I want to be in that joint talking about toga, toga, toga.
Or Animal House.
Because they don't be on like.
Go even further.
That being said, if anyone's got any toga parties, shoot me an invite. DMs are open.
The Fresh Juice Toga Party.
That'd be epic.
You know what? That's a good idea. If we had one, would you guys come?
I would be down.
Yo, put comments in the box.
Sure.
You guys to the toga party.
Cross the toga party off my bucket list.
Yeah, don't worry. By our next meeting, we're gonna have that's gonna be our setup, the toga event.
We're gonna talk about that.
And I'm not talking like a regular toga. Like I'm like bedazzling it. I got gold jewels and whatnot, like on the toga.
Different colored fabrics.
Yeah. You're with me. You're with me.
Like a headdress.
Yo, I'm gonna mess my toga
right,
up.
Right.
I'm gonna mess my toga up. It's gonna be summertime. I'm bringing the slip and slide.
Exactly.
Man, I'll probably just roll up in my sheets.
It's pretty much gonna be like if Pharrell Williams and Julius Caesar met, that's what it's gonna look like. Just like that's how I'm showing up to the party.
I'm gonna start yelling, clip that.
For those of y'all who need visual reference, I just figured that way.
No.
All right, here we go. Next one. Take your pick. Picnic in the park or dinner on the roof.
Ooh, see, one involves kids and one doesn't. That's not fair.
Why?
Because I swear, if you taking your kids on the rooftop, what is wrong with you, sir?
It depends. It depends which rooftop.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a lot of child-friendly rooftops.
Like if you bring me to a rooftop with kids, I automatically get like 2 Karen tears.
That's true, actually. Like I'm scared they're gonna.
Got a 10 Karen tears. But if you get to the edge of the rooftop because you call yourself trying to watch the sunset and the horizon, that's like 5 out of 10 Karen tears.
Well, my thing,
right?
My thing.
You don't want to hear about 8 to 10. You feel me? 8 out of 10. You don't want to hear about that.
I think I'm gonna go with the picnic in the park. I'm gonna go picnic in the park.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen often enough. And the dinner on the roof is cool, but then there's wind, and we're really high up. And like a picnic in the park means that we can smoke one while at the park, like chilling. I can't comfortably smoke one on the dinner in the roof. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's a cannabis-friendly restaurant, then you might have me at the restaurant.
I'd have to be at the park. It have to be sunny so I can like dig a hole for the umbrella. You know what I mean? And then I need to cut some fruit. Then I need to cut some fruit up. Yeah, you know I mean? Cut some fruit. Bring some water bottles. Yeah, I mean, bring some water bottles so we can wash the fruit. Yeah, I mean, sit there and have a good day.
Digging a hole for the umbrella sounds cool and all, but like the universe did place these really dope things called trees all over the place, so you can kind of just like
you know,
set
Mambo,
up around one of those.
Mambo, if we was gonna have a day, you could have just called me. All right, okay.
I'll text you next time. My bad.
Damn, I can't cut no fruit up and have a day.
No, I mean that does sound. I'm sure once upon a time they did dig holes and place the umbrella.
Once upon a time, right?
Man, like I'm decrepit.
I think I would just sharpen the bottom of the umbrella so then I could stab it into the earth instead of digging a hole around it.
Why you gotta make weapons out of things, bro?
I know, it just sounds violent. Why do you gotta stab
That sounds
it?
violent to sharpen it. Well, now
yeah, why won't you get a shovel and you and your little mate just have a good time digging a hole and putting the umbrella in the earth?
I'm just saying, like, if we're at this picnic now, if a bear comes, I can just grab the umbrella and I got an umbrella spear.
Where are you picnicking? Where near bears are at?
I just had to break down the engineering concept for you.
That's a little OD, bro.
You never know when a bear is gonna ruin your picnic.
You never know. A good old picnic.
That's like their thing.
There's too many LA vibes, bro. Like, yo, I'm not picking.
There was an entire cartoon series framed around this entire concept. So, you know. Hey, boo boo, let me get another picnic basket.
Right. Smarter than the average Mambo. Oh my god,
bro. That was good.
I like both, by the way. I think they're especially for dates, definitely. But picnic. I'm going with more just because I have a little bit of thing about heights. So.
Oh, you shouldn't have exposed that. We're gonna
Why?
shoot a Fresh Juice episode from the Tower of the Space Needle now.
I'm not coming. I'll be digital.
We can just do a balcony.
Well,
a balcony
well,
works too.
How about
I was
just
trying to be extreme, Patrol. My bad. You're right. Bring me back down.
How about I just appear remote like you?
There you go.
Yo, I'm vertically challenged. Y'all can't take me above like 4 feet in the air. Like I'm good. I don't even like airplanes.
Patron, did you answer this one?
I'm gonna go with the rooftop.
Rooftop.
Yeah.
He's automatically got a glass of wine in his hand, and he's doing something awesome after he gets done on the roof.
I imagine that too, and I imagine that it's candlelit, and somehow the wind isn't blowing out the candles. We don't know how it's happening, but it's
Chuck
not.
Norris, bro. What's going on?
Oh my god! All right, let's move on to the last one. Take your pick. His and her items or everything shared.
His and her items, everything shared sounds like kind of insane.
You know what's crazy? Every relationship that I've ever been in my entire life until the one that I'm currently with, all the women have always wanted to like share the bank account. But like when I got with my current fiance in general, like she was like, nah, like I don't want to know how much, like I don't want to know how much money you got. I don't want to know like where, like just let me know if you got your half on it. You know what I'm saying? Like it was always like black and white, but it's like people be always trying to like worry about sharing everything. I don't really like that jazz. You know what I'm saying? Like I earned this. You know what I'm saying?
I now know so much more about your household than I ever thought I would.
It is what it is, bro.
I will say I like the idea of the bathrooms with the 2 separate sinks.
No,
Oh hell no.
Yeah, we keep, or the shower stuff. Like I like.
You know how big your water bill is gonna be?
Yeah.
No, I mean,
that's a good point.
sharing
Y'all using
everything
double
is
the
wild.
toothpaste. Y'all
Yeah.
using double the water.
We can share toothpaste.
We can share. Yeah.
Y'all
Yeah, the
got more light
toothpaste
bulbs
is
than
definitely a
y'all got
shareable item, but
toothbrush.
sharing everything means that you also share a toothbrush. ID. I just need you to understand that.
Yeah, no.
That's wild.
Do y'all kiss?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
You did not just
You should-
justify
Yo,
sharing a toothbrush.
That's like
D-Money,
that.
click
That's like
that.
that logic, dude.
D-Money, click
Yes,
that.
but I do that. Yes, but
That's
Shorty does
wild.
not scrape the plaque from my teeth with her
That's
tongue
like,
when we
yeah, bro.
kiss.
Do you not clean your toothbrush when you're done using it? Yo, D-Money, click that.
I mean, I don't sanitize it.
Yeah,
You
like a
can
fresh.
boil it.
I feel like
You can boil it.
when you're in a relationship, it's like you can borrow the toothbrush every once in a while. Like I don't have my toothbrush.
Yo, fam. Okay, let me ask you something.
That's
What if you
okay.
came home?
Yeah,
What if you
like,
came home, right?
You know what? I guess I'll go with you on that. In an emergency situation,
Like, yo,
on
I
a
don't have my
one-off
toothbrush.
case.
Right.
Yeah.
Nah,
maybe
no
with an
one off. No,
extra
no,
deep
yo,
But
Pete.
if I
yo,
every
Yeah,
single
Howard, no, you
day,
cleaning that? Yeah.
yo, Mambo, peep this.
that means
No
this
one off.
toothbrush is being used 4 times a day. That's just inefficient. We now need to get more toothbrushes because they last less long.
Yo, Mambo, no one off. What if you came home one day, right? And you came home and you just couldn't find your toothbrush, and you went to your wife and you was like, "Babe, where my toothbrush at?" And she was like, "Oh, it's in the kitchen." You was like, "Why it's in the kitchen?" And she's like, "Go get it. You'll see." And you went in the kitchen, go find your toothbrush is boiling, getting re-sanitized because she already done used it.
That would never happen. Short, no,
Sharing everything,
absolutely
bro.
not. Sharing a toothbrush is crazy.
There's
And that means you now have to share undergarments. So now we got to decide: are we
Yo,
wearing
she
your
wearing
drawers?
boxers. I'm not wearing. Yeah, you.
No. You got to decide.
You gotta wear boxers,
or are you
man.
gonna wear her
I don't care how
drawers?
sexy you are. You're throwing these boxer briefs on.
We're gonna be running around in yoga. We're gonna be running around in yoga pants.
He about to be rocking these Ethicas tough. Okay.
Don't do that. You're gonna be in the nice Lululemon outfit out here running around.
We both
Nah,
do wear Doc Martens constantly. So
Okay.
we could, but we don't have the same size feet. So.
Oh, okay.
Can't share those.
So that means that he'd either be like super squeezed in, or you're just gonna have sores on your feet from lugging
Loose boots.
around like shoes that are.
You gotta be loose boots.
larger.
I'm positive.
I do steal a lot of his clothes though, so
All the time. T-shirts.
I think
all that.
clothes is like the reasonable of sharing. That's that.
Yeah.
There's reason within that. You
I
know?
think this is actually like her hoodie.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Like
Usually, like
you know,
sweaters.
I've
It's like the
I've
first thing that gets
I've
shared.
even worn a pair of UGG slippers here and there to go grab the
There you
mail.
go.
I admit it. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
the UGG slippers
It's
are
happened.
Yo, I saw somebody in those UGG flip-flop looking things with the little two straps that don't look comfortable at all.
the
Y'all
flip
bugging.
flops.
It looked like a flip-flop, like it got two straps on the top.
No, they're the little furry joints. Hold on,
Yeah.
I might be able to
Yeah,
find an
love
example.
it.
He's talking about these joints right here.
Like
Yeah, it look like
Oh.
them hoes.
Like Crocs.
Those are comfy.
See?
The
See?
chancletas.
And that's what he said. That's what he was saying.
Yeah, drop down and get the eagle on there and shit.
Did we get your take on this one, Patron?
What was the question?
His and her items, or,
Oh, yeah.
or everything shared.
Everything shared, man. I actually started buying stuff like my sweaters, expecting my girl to take them at some point.
Do you share toothbrushes?
No.
Okay.
Yo, Patron, nah. Patron ain't about to divvy the poverty line. Nah, you sharing toothpaste and toothbrushes, fam. You better get the boiling.
Hers is automatic. I might just borrow hers anyway.
And you guys realize like a large percentage of toothbrushes is plastic. Like boiling that is gonna like deform your toothbrush. Like if you do that consistently.
All right, you can get the UV rays.
I guess that's a solution that also doesn't feel very clean.
Bro, I'm ready for all your curveballs. Let's get popping.
That doesn't feel very clean. So now you're wearing Lululemon and your breath is kinda on the fence.
Listen, you need to stop with the Lululemon. You need to cut it out. You need to relax. I'm officially saying it. I'm gonna throw it in the air. I'm throwing a red flag. You need to relax.
Okay, I got you.
Oh man, that's the first you need to relax and.
I ain't throwing in a minute. I ain't throwing since I've been back. But god dog.
Oh well, on that note, man, thank you everybody for playing. Take your pick.
Yeah.
We got a lot more to come. We got performances coming from Anna Therese. Of course, we got Noah Coinflip here as well. So keep it locked. This is Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio.
I know y'all sipping on that fresh juice over here on Rainier Avenue Radio. This is Rocky G coming from DC to the Bay with your host D Money, Pint Size Patron, ID Yourself, and OG Mambo. Yee!
This is an important message about coronavirus. With coronavirus still spreading, those who are most likely to get seriously ill must take extra precautions. You are at a higher risk for getting seriously ill if you are over 65 or if you have any serious underlying medical conditions, like heart disease, chronic lung disease, like asthma, diabetes, or if you're undergoing cancer treatment. If you're at a higher risk for getting seriously ill, it's essential you take extra care to protect yourself. Stay home, avoid close contact with others, wash your hands frequently with soap and water for 20 seconds, disinfect frequently touched objects like doorknobs and light switches. The choices you make are critical and their impact is significant.
Mga kaibigan, ito po si Kuya Bert Kawili.
And this is Miles Salvador from Australia.
And I'm Norb Kawili, also known as Norbcam. Kung gusto niyo po ang latest news and events from the Philippines at yung local Filipino community, Phil Radio po.
We play Filipino music and interview guests from all around the world.
And I'll keep you updated on the latest Seahawks and sports news. Kaya always tune in, Phil Radio, every Tuesday, 1 to 2:30 p.m. Pacific Time on Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
And in YouTube and Facebook. Salamat po.
Women are not an homogenous group. We face discrimination differently depending on factors such as ethnicity, age, socioeconomic status, and more.
Rainier Avenue Radio is proud to amplify women's voices.
They are the experts of their own lives, initiating conversations within their community about challenges they face, the solutions they're working on, and the opportunities they see.
Please join us this Sunday from 2 to 5 for Women's Voices on Air. We know our challenges. We are the experts of our lives.
We are master multitaskers, prioritizing our family, friends, and our faith above our own needs.
Our needs and voices are too often overlooked.
Please join us this Sunday from 2 to 5 p.m. for Women's Voices on Air.
We tell our stories in our own way.
Atlantic Street Center has been serving the children, youth, and families of the Seattle-King County area since 1910. We partner with families and communities to raise healthy, successful children and youth through services including counseling, early learning, youth development, domestic violence, and education support for school-aged children. Committed to serving the African-American community, Atlantic Street Center provides services and support for all marginalized people. Learn more at AtlanticStreetCenter.org.
What's up, y'all? It's Portia on Rainier Avenue Radio. Fresh juice with the juice pack, D-Money, Pint Size Patron, ID Yourself, and OG Mambo.
It's been a while, but I've been thinking about you. Been dreaming of the times I couldn't live without you. I know I shouldn't smile when I'm remembering you, but I can't help the way you make me feel. I can't deny my mind, it still regresses to you. I made myself a whole beautiful mess for you. I need you to admit it, can you tell me the truth? Was it my sanity you tried to steal? 'Cause you got me going crazy. Everything feels so hazy whenever you come around. Not even God could save me. These mental games we're playing need to get back to high ground. You got me falling like a raindrop, crawling back, I can't stop. I'm losing this game, I gotta give up. But you got me going crazy. Everything feels so hazy whenever you come around. Not even God could save me. These mental games we're playing need to get back to high ground.
Fresh juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. That is Anna Therese right there. Cherries.
You got it.
There we go. Cherries. With
Just give him a little time.
High Ground off of the album Alchemical, which will be on its way soon.
Yeah, that joint go hard.
Thank you. Yeah, it's gonna be out May 31st.
So that's an exclusive.
May 31st.
Exactly. Yeah. Is my mic cutting out? Is it good?
A little bit.
No, we got you clear through here, though. We getting you clear.
Cool. Yeah, no, that song I'm really excited about. I feel like it ties in, like it highlights his production really well. We got the violin in there. Yeah, I really like it.
Talk about the creative process on that one specifically. Because you said highlighted the production. Is that something that was intentional? Does it not always happen that way? Or talk a little bit about it.
I'll let you talk.
Well, I'll talk about our creative process a little bit. I feel like usually, especially around this time we were making this stuff, it would involve her coming to the studio, and then I would start making a beat. It just kind of, I think I had an idea for this already, and so I would be making the beat, and she would write the lyrics and song while I make the beat. All live instruments. I don't do any sampling or anything. We have a studio down the street, Mead Street.
How many different instruments do you play?
I like to say I play all the jazz band instruments. Just the I play guitar, bass, keys, drums. Yeah.
I could feel that. No, you could definitely feel in the production that it's not, it's so clear that it was either you're really good at sampling or this is a live instrument.
I was sorry not to cut in. I apologize. I was listening to a Bun B interview on my way to doing this today, and he was mentioning that when they were doing their albums, they wanted to sample so badly based on their love for the music, they had to call the person that did the original song to ask them to come do their own personal sample. So the fact that you want to do your own sampling is really dope to me.
Right. Yeah. No, I have a soul and R&B jazz background. Grow up playing in church, bunch of different instruments. So it was kind of more natural to me to do the production all live instruments, no sampling. And so yeah, I just kind of built the beat up, and then she came in and wrote her lyrics.
It's really fun to watch him work in the studio because he's just like goes over here, lays down the drums first usually, and then runs over, plays the keys, runs over, grabs the guitar. Just before I know it, there's like a whole entire arrangement happening, and yeah, makes it easy to write too. Because I can just be over there scribbling, writing all my ideas out while he's just going crazy. And yeah,
we'll have a full song idea done in about an hour and a half, 2 hours.
If
that, yeah, that's the maximum time.
It's quick.
Mm.
It's quick.
Then there's like mixing and re-recording.
Yeah, then it takes.
Is that you as well?
Is it
the mixing?
Yeah, I do all the mixing and mastering as well.
Okay.
So you mentioned playing in soul and jazz. What's your musical background, Anna?
Kind of all over the place because I grew up playing violin, so I was like trained classical when I was younger, and then kind of got into more jazz in high school. Started listening to a lot of R&B, and ended up really kind of going more into wanting to sing, then play violin, and yeah, so I ended up studying some jazz at school for a bit, and then it's like I just want to make R&B, neo soul music, and so that's what we're doing.
That's dope. And how long has that been going on?
That's interesting. I haven't thought of that. I guess if I count back, like I've been making R&B songs since I was like 17, I guess 16. So I'm 25 now. How many years is that?
I say about 7.
Yeah. Okay. 8. Yeah.
So how did you guys end up linking up?
Through Mead Street, honestly.
Mead Street. Yeah. So
What is that?
Yeah.
Mead Street is a studio and community down the street here, at the corner of Rainier and Mead. Yeah, so it's a studio and also kind of community space where people kind of were introduced to each other, and there was a jam happening out of there. There still is called Broke Speakers. That was happening out of there for a long time, where every Sunday people would come together and make music. And that went on for a good 4 or 5 years, still going on.
Is that where you two met?
I think that is where we met. Yeah, we met at Brook Speakers, and then she was her last EP. It was an amazing EP. Was engineered and executive produced by our good friend Talea, who is also an amazing artist. Who I produced a lot of Talea's first album, and so it was kind of just natural kind of link up. We were in the same spaces, and then we ended up having a lot of creative chemistry. And
shout out to Talea.
Talea's amazing. Yeah, Talea's top tier.
That Red Room.
Red Room.
Ruby
Room.
Did she play a role in any of the getting you guys together in any type of way?
I wouldn't say so, but it is interesting because like you've worked with her a lot, and I've worked with her a lot, kind of just separately. So I mean, she's one of our best friends, so I would say maybe she played a little role. She was definitely, around for the whole journey. So
the first time we had worked together was at
Oh yeah.
It was a session that she had going with Toleya, and I came through and made some stuff, made a beat over at Ruby Room.
How did the transition happen? How did the introduction? What was some of them introduction? Give us a story. Come on.
We need some juice.
He also, I had asked him to play in my band.
Okay.
He was playing in my band, playing bass for me.
Okay.
For a few shows, and then we were making music every week, and it was really, I feel like, the way we made music together was very refreshing, as far as it felt like we were just kind of on the same page. We just wanted to make the same kind of sounding music, and it just was all happening very naturally. And I think then our relationship just kind of happened really naturally as well.
And that was a year and 3 months.
Yeah, we've been working together for about a year and a half.
But we was who said I'm feeling you first?
That was me.
Okay.
That was me.
Okay.
It was a
How are
the
the nerves building up to that? Because
it was
like a fairly respectable gentleman, and when we're working with women in like a creative space,
right,
it is like you have to be very specific about the way you do it so that it can be received.
I mean, we had worked together for 3 or 4 months before I had even
known each other for a long time. But he was
time.
I will say he was very respectable about it, and very I hope this isn't out of pocket, and if you don't feel the same way, we are totally going to continue the way we've been.
Right, because you guys are in a band.
Right.
Yeah.
And I've been producing a lot of music for her.
Yeah.
And it was just like really important for me to let her know that if for whatever reason it wouldn't work out, then like I would still continue to like rise above and like be there. It wouldn't come in between like what we were doing with the music.
Right, like no girlfriend, no beats.
Yeah, exactly. How corny is that, right?
Right.
How corny is that?
Problem.
How corny is that? And I mean, it was really respectable, and it I would say we had a really close friendship, and it blossomed, and it was just very natural, and now we're going strong, and things are good.
Totally. Yeah.
Wow.
I think the music that we make too kind of lended itself to just getting really close, because I mean the stuff that I write about tends to be very vulnerable and intimate, and it's just like, I don't know, I felt like I was really kind of bearing my soul to you already. So I don't know.
And it was like a process of holding space for that too. It happened very naturally and in a very healthy way, because it could be very easy to like do things the wrong way in those type of situations. So I would say I'm really proud of us and the way that we
I'm proud of y'all too, bro.
Thank you.
What was it like telling the other band members?
This
y'all can't have her.
We haven't
Haven't let that out yet.
I'm sure
HR.
I'm sure they probably do it like a press before.
They felt some type of way, bro.
It definitely was funny, around the community that we're in, sort of going.
How many people were like, oh yeah, we knew. Yeah.
There's definitely a few people that I think had been on to us for a little while.
Oh, okay.
So I think it was we didn't really tell anybody officially, but I guess we just kind of started going everywhere.
It was obvious.
Yeah, it was very obvious.
Did you guys ride together?
Yeah, right.
Pretty
Exactly.
much,
Shit. Yeah.
Did you go try to hide it in any way at first?
No,
like
not really. I would say no.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it was pretty. I mean, we just kind of it wasn't like we didn't have like a whole talking stage and then like a dating stage. It was kind of like he took me on our first date and then we were just dating. Have been ever since.
Smooth.
That's as quick as Love Is Blind.
Right.
Bro, you were slick in the front snot. Okay.
Yeah. So it was it worked.
One day.
Yeah.
Wow. When you know, you know.
Yeah.
But like I said, we'd already been making the music for 6 months.
Yeah, we were pretty close. Weekly,
more,
seeing each other every week. Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Basically.
Every lyric that you wrote was like, I hope he receives this the way I want to receiving this.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because like a lot of my songs are about, toxic stuff from the past. So there was especially once we actually started dating, there's been some songs where I've been like, okay, I need to get this out. Just don't
venting.
this has nothing to do with you. I don't even want you to think about who this is about. Like, I'm just getting this off. And yeah, and he's really good about just
it's
he's
just music. It's all right.
hold space for me to do my
You know,
thing.
No, I mean, I think that the frontal communication makes it more easier to be all right though, because if you didn't give that forward, hit him in the space bar, be like, all right, let's just talk.
Right.
No, for sure.
I've never done that, so I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
No, and there's definitely, there's some songs that I've written about him for sure. There's gonna be not on this, well, there's I guess one kind of sappy song on this project, but I feel like
sappy. Such a tomboy.
Yeah.
There's a sappy
People
song.
are
I got
expecting,
y'all.
I think people are expecting a lot of love songs just given the situation,
Right.
and that's not really what they're getting yet. I have a bunch that are in the works, but for these new songs coming out,
Will we have a formal ballad and video of a record for and between y'all? Look at the face on your face.
Wait, say it again.
The face on your face? I don't know what I said.
I got phrases, bro. You're good. Yeah, do we have like
don't
ballad?
mind him. Just go ahead.
Like, are we talking like a duet?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I could see if we made
and I'm not saying like per se like duet. I guess I mean like he made
like some Sonny and
vocals.
Cher type stuff. What are you asking? I don't understand.
What is going on now?
Like if you were to be doing like background vocals or something like that on a record that she like specifically wrote about you and then did a video.
This is one.
Yeah.
There's that one house one.
I could see. I mean, I could see if we did like a music video for something, it would be cool.
Oh,
if
sure.
he was in it just as a producer, even, it'd be really cool.
So, what about the producers you were working with before that? Do you still work with them?
A little bit, but definitely took a turn. I worked with Talea for a number of years, and
Right.
she's amazing.
I remember, I think when we met, that's who you were working on the project with at the time. Yeah.
Yeah. She's the best of the best. And we were working at Ruby Room together for a long time, and I'm kind of liking getting back to, when I first started making this kind of music, I was in my bedroom, just kind of like figuring out how to make beats and record myself.
Right.
That was really like the fun part for me, like what really drove, I think, like my passion for wanting to make EPs and songs and all of that. And I'm excited. It feels like kind of going back to that a little bit, because working at Ruby Room with Talea was amazing, and I definitely learned a lot about just like recording and all of what goes into mixing and just all the gear and everything. And
But this feels a little bit more hands-on.
yeah, a little hands-on and a little bit just like more back to where I came from, as far as just Mead Street is still a really nice studio, but it definitely has a little bit more of a home studio vibe. And
Noah, what about for you? Has it shifted the focus in terms of who you're working with when you're or being able to produce for multiple artists, or do you feel like you've kind of honed in on these projects or things like that?
I'm kind of the type of guy that always kind of has a few different things kind of going at the same time.
I'm trying to
but these days I am kind of working with less artists on my own volition, just kind of trying to figure out next moves, figuring out what to do, you know what I mean? But
right.
I am definitely, I would say that these projects are definitely a priority for sure.
And he's been in his DJ bag lately.
Doing a lot of DJing, vinyl DJing.
DJ, okay.
I have an odd question. Would you ever do like an EDM record?
EDM?
Like like they use like women's vocals, like Evanescence type style. And
he just says he plays all his instruments.
Yeah, well, I produce a lot of house music, not necessarily EDM.
That's why I specified EDM.
When you're producing house and like are you using live instruments still, or how does that work? Or is it just something essentially?
I am doing all live instruments, but it is a completely different approach.
Because you have to. I mean, like synths and like electronic noises are kind of imperative for that, if I'm not mistaken.
Right, exactly. But there is a lot. I feel like the type of house that I do is still more on the R&B.
It was kind of literally a trick question for the fact that I wanted to see if you were to ever put down the instruments and try to make something that felt
right.
I mean, he makes a lot of stuff just on his like computer too.
Right.
He figured out how to like make beats on his phone. Like you got your
phone
phone hooked up to his.
Yeah. I'm always using. I'll make.
You do production that is outside of the acoustic creation.
But
that's your preference, especially for her projects and projects that are your passion.
Yeah, I would say that even though everything sounds very live, my main instrument is Ableton. That's like my main instrument. I mean, I am a guitar player, keys player, and I play all these instruments like pretty competently, but I'm better at making it all sound good in Ableton. So
using the quantization after you played something out or whatever,
whatever type of stuff, all the post production things and all the whatever, and just so I feel like house music is definitely a different approach though, because like the R&B and jazz stuff is more live and like I prefer to play instruments out in a room. Where the house stuff, I do like to keep it all like in the laptop or in the computer.
That makes sense.
On that note, it's time to hear some Noah production on an Anna live performance.
Hey.
It is.
And this one I would say definitely has a lot of electronic stuff.
Right. This one's definitely more on the electronic side.
Feel free to introduce it, and then I'll just start playing the beat and go.
Cool. Yeah, this song's called Gone.
Okay.
Fresh Juice exclusive.
Let's go.
I've been working on something. I've been focusing on me. Giving myself what I need. Cause nobody else can feel me like I do. What I've been through got me out of speed. And I need to feel like I'm really real. Only way I can be. I'm sick of the illusion. Tired of the confusion. I'll be going through it. Everything going through me. What I really need is we were together. Tired of like the music. Come to me.
No, I'm making the pause.
I've been working through something. Flipping pages like I'm reading my life. Cover to cover. Do not have nothing, so I'm trying to get this right. I need you back with that. But tell me if you're down to ride. Wanna be yours tonight. But I gotta get my feet on the ground. Sick of the illusion. Tired of the confusion. I be going through it. Everything going through me. What I really need is you. to be with the feeling. Gotta let the healing come to me.
Yeah.
Hey.
Fresh
No,
juice
keep going, keep
exclusive.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you.
man.
Wow.
Beautiful stuff.
Wow.
All right. We got to jump to our next segment, celebrate some birthdays of the week. Here we go. Birthdays. All right, and you have a birthday you want to shout out, make sure you DM us at on IG at Fresh Juice Media with the name of the person you want to celebrate and a photo of them. That way we can shout them out on a future show in their birthday. So, all right, so we're going to get to our next one. We've been saying her name for a little bit, and she's got a new song out. So, new one from Talea called Need Me, Me. So, check out this one from Talea right here. Need Me, a Me, right here on Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio. We'll be right back. We got another performance from Anna Therese. Therese. Oh my God.
Clip that.
Ryan, though.
All right, and Noah Coinflip. So keep it locked. It's Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio.
I'm trying to be a better me. Take care of my responsibility. I understand when I'm not okay. And I know success comes to those who keep the pace. Life is continuation, and I'm good and tired of the same situation. Over and over, time and time again, stuck in the middle. Yeah, it's a trip that you just quit on me so quick. And when I'm sick all in my spirit, you can't stick by me. Really need me. If you're tired, the world it won't wait. I really need me. I really need me. You say that I never said that I was hurting, but you have failed to mention you didn't remember conversation at all. Point of it all. It was the third time I cried today. Heart open, all I can do is pray for better days. But you keep on playing in my face. Yeah, it's a trip that you just quit on me so quick. And when I'm sick all in my spirit, you can't stick by me. Really need me. I really need me. Alright, just keep smiling. Don't break. Don't matter if you're tired. The world it won't wait. Really need me. I really need me. Oh, how could you quit on me? I thought you would stay by me. Oh, how could you quit on me? I thought you would stay by me. Oh, how could you quit on me? I thought you would stay by me. Oh, how could you quit? How could you quit? Oh, baby, how could you quit on me, baby? Quit on me, so quit on me, baby. You leave me like this, baby. Quit on me, baby. Quit on me, so quit on me, baby. Quit on me, so quit.
What's up? It's your girl T Money, and I'm taking over Fresh Juice right now on Rainier Avenue Radio. Shout out the Juice Pack, but they gone now. It's all me. But D Money, Pint Size Patron, ID Yourself, and OG Mambo held it down. But your girl Taylor Hart's taking over now.
Do you have an idea for a community project in your neighborhood? You could be eligible for up to $50,000 in funding through the City of Seattle's Neighborhood Matching Fund. Grants are awarded to grassroots projects that build stronger communities, with an emphasis on projects led by impacting Black, Indigenous, and people of color BIPOC communities. To learn more about the Neighborhood Matching Fund or to see if your project meets the criteria, visit seattle.gov/neighborhoods/NMF.
The beat of the Fox with nastiness is back on K-Fox Night Beat.
Yo, what's the deal? It's the legendary Hall of Fame DJ Mixmaster Ice from UTFO.
What's up? Who you thought this is? This is Sir Mix-a-Lot.
And this is Terry Lewis.
And I'm Grand Mixer GMS.
What's up, y'all? This is DJ Third Degree.
This is JJ Hudson from the High Children family.
Sunday nights from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's K-Fox Night Beat with DJ Nastiness.
Bringing back the memories.
Bringing back the memories.
Bringing Seattle's hottest music.
Bringing Seattle's hottest music. Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
That's right. Noise. Peace.
Wash your hands, don't touch your face, wipe things down, clean up your space. When you cough and sneeze, do responsibly. If you feel you're getting ill, isolate at home and chill. No, you're not alone. Please pick up your phone and call 206-477-3977. King County 206-477-3977. Public Health 206-477-3977. King County 206-477-3977. Public Community Radio Station will provide you with more information. Say Rainier Avenue Radio. Your community radio station will provide you with more information. Rainier Avenue Radio.
Yo, my name is Don Gray. You tune in to Fresh Juice on Rainier Ave Radio, and this is the Juice Pack with D Money, Pint Size Patron, ID Yourself, and OG Mambo 253 Tacoma.
In my bed, got these demons in my head, and the ghosts keep me up at night. And I got that drink in my cup, always keep that filled up, but it never seems to get me right. I've been running for some time, thoughts keep racing through my mind. I don't know where to go to find serenity. Tell myself that I'll be fine if I just make it through the night. Always turns into eternity. My feet keep pounding the pavement. I'm running out of ways to escape this. Tired of searching for something to save me. I know, there's gotta be another way. I've been trying, but I've been lying to myself. Chips I'm buying don't match the cards that I've been dealt.
I show up with earth and love, you ain't never seen the sense. One day we return to dust, ferried on the wayward ship. What's it gonna take for us? What What's it gonna take from us? Hands up to the king, hoping Metatron favors us. I show up with earth and love. Ain't seen a nigga in this World War None. Every day I'm praying for peace. I've been feeling real Erica lately. I don't bought my mama a gun. Show her how to use it, how to run it by ya. I show up with earth and love when you ain't seen me since Oppenheimer. Say hi to the sun, it's only here for today. Say hi to the moon, it don't talk, but it make waves. Say hi to your brain, it make love, but it makes pain. Blood keeps you alive, but if you bleed, it makes a stain. If you bleed on me, I close my eyes and call it rain. Cause the benefits all got doubts, and mine is not the same, man. Mine's not the same, man. Looking to God for a game plan.
My feet keep pounding the
Way I'm moving my feet, I make the rain dance.
I'm running out of ways to escape this. I'm tired of searching for something to save me. I know, there's gotta be another way. I've been trying, but I've been lying to myself. Chips I'm buying don't match the cards that I've been dealt.
Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio, every night, 9 to 11 p.m. with the Juice Pack.
Sir.
All right, there it is. Running Away with featuring Don Gray. Therese.
Visual selections by D Money.
Yeah, the visuals are great.
I just felt like running.
Yeah.
I was
But it begs us to ask, when are the videos coming?
You know, hopefully soon.
Hopefully soon.
We are working on a video, so I'm planning on releasing some live recorded videos with the band soon. But as far as music videos, we're working on one. We're getting one going, but it's for a project in the future.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds mad dope, though.
Thank you.
I want to film the behind the scenes footage.
Yeah.
And then I know you sent us some photos. Is this the cover for it?
That is going to be the
That's
cover.
the cover.
Yep,
Okay,
yep.
so that's Alchemical.
Yep. Alchemical. It's going to be kind of the first half to a 2-part.
Can you pull that back up? Who shot the photo?
Okay.
That would be Kyla May.
Nice photo.
She's an amazing photographer.
Very classy.
Yeah, yeah.
It looked like coral in the background or something. I was like, can you pull that back out? Like,
Yeah. We had like mylar. We laid mylar on the ground, so and then she had the lights reflecting it, so it looked like it was water.
Really cool.
Shout out to Mylar.
The
Sound like a person.
Right.
The album being called Alchemical, and even seeing like your Instagram says magician. There's this theme of magic about you.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, I mean, the magician thing, I guess, is just kind of funny. I just think it's like funny instead of
The
being
amazing.
an artist. Yeah, and I do think making music is like making magic to an extent. It's like,
and to be always real with you, your music has a sense and an aura of mystery to it. When you listen to the songs, you kind of like get these cliffhanger moments to hear the bar itself sometimes. So.
I got this video idea where if you wanted to be the magician, and then you know how he had the lady that's always presenting the magic with him.
Right.
That's me.
Yeah.
I would be the assistant.
You would be
That's
the
kind of fire.
so is she gonna saw you?
That's what I'm saying. She would saw me now.
Flip it on them.
Honestly, I might have to steal that. For a bit.
Yeah, no, that's what we're here
Yo,
for.
officially, I'm
The
filming
freshest of the juices.
Right. I think we got this one rule though. We do have to take 10%.
And which we donate to your favorite charity.
Okay.
Pretty good deal, I would say. I could just donate it myself, but
We want to put our name on it though.
You gotta put our name on the check.
But I was about to ask, do you know any tricks though? Any magic tricks, card tricks, anything of that nature?
honestly, I feel like when I was a kid and I had more time, I knew a few card tricks, but I can't remember them now.
Oh.
And I probably wasn't very good at them. But as far as magic, no, it's just the music. That's the only.
Would you be willing to? And this is a little extreme. Mind you, who you're talking to. Just
I'm here for it.
Follow me down the rabbit hole. Would you be willing to do like live stunts in your music videos? Like, would you be willing? Like, I mean, I know it's a little
right now.
Called for it.
Jumping over 5 fire.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
motorcycles.
because it's a magician thing. It's like if you really had a flaming hoop, I mean, it's got to be on
I would
fire.
jump through a flaming hoop, maybe.
Oh,
I don't
okay,
know.
okay.
I mean, I feel like
In
depending on
slow-mo, that would be savage, bro.
yeah, that could be really cool. I might steal that idea too. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm filming behind the scenes.
I know. I know. We used the visual of skydiving earlier. Has either of you thought
Yeah,
about
that was
skydiving
hard.
or done it?
Yeah. Well, I've always really wanted to skydive, and
You're
then
crazy.
I saw somebody recently, I think on TikTok, talking about how it actually like deeply traumatized them and and that they
I
have
can see that.
Yeah, their anxiety.
It's
is
literally
super
putting your
bad
life at
now.
risk.
Exactly. Yeah. So
You got the dude strapped with his boot.
Try the indoors one by South Center
I would
first.
love to do the iFly thing. Yeah,
I've done
sounds
that.
fun.
It's fly.
Literally.
It's fly.
I literally saw a video while I was looking for something for skydiving thing, and I saw a video of 2 people getting married while being skydiving.
Okay.
Shut up.
Well, extreme.
They need to relax. They need to relax.
That'd be crazy.
God, dog.
Wait, but
Do you take? Hold on. What? Jeez, bro, like how do you even hear each other? You got a
No,
megaphone.
the video you
gotta
put
get a
on
megaphone
Money,
for
they were
each
doing
person.
flips and stuff.
Doing tricks.
I don't know. It was like I didn't even know you could do that. They were like chilling in the air. Like,
Right.
how are they not
That's
falling?
wild, bro. That's OD. That's doing the most.
For real.
Babe, get engaged to me while I'm doing this sick backflip.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got a question for you, bro. What made you grow your hair? What made you grow your hair out that long? Are you gonna continue growing it? What will make you cut it? Like, is there a background behind the whole like luxurious like hair? You have.
I feel like I don't know. No, I didn't really think about it too much. I guess it's just
Okay.
It was.
You know, some people it's like, don't touch the hair.
Right. No. It was actually my hair was actually in a very bad state earlier today. Earlier today.
It was.
Yeah,
And look,
it was
you
very
turned
bad
it around in less than 12 hours.
Exactly. I had like some literal freaking dreads.
He was
for me.
getting some white people dreads
It
going.
was bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
he had
was
to get that
bad.
big.
You got to get that out.
Yeah. I told him, I was like, babe, you need to go brush that for a while.
We appreciate the presentation.
No, but I would say no. I mean, I've been growing it out for 5 or 6 years. I feel like the main reason why it's gotten this long is because I don't trust anybody to cut my hair. That's like the main reason. Yeah.
So you have had short hair
A little
before?
bit.
Yeah. Huh?
You used to have short hair then?
Yeah, so I grew up having short hair. I grew up Pentecostal.
Pentecostal, okay.
Pentecostal in Alabama, having to have short hair and stuff.
Still with the faith, or is that from the youth?
That's from the youth. I would say no, I'm not.
Okay.
I wouldn't call myself.
That's pretty much. I pretty much shaved my head until I was like 31 when my son was born.
That's kind of lit.
And then just started growing it out.
Nice.
Just like I don't care anymore. I have a kid.
I'm a baby. Isn't that where they yell Roll Tide?
Yep, exactly.
Roll
I
Tide!
was more War Eagle.
Gotcha.
Word.
Mm-hmm.
Were you making beats out there too?
Yep, I've been making beats since I was like 12.
12.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
What was the first piece of equipment you used to make a beat on?
Well, I started on Ableton 8, and then, but I've been playing guitar since I was 6. So
Okay.
I've been
bro.
I've been playing instruments for all my life.
When did you start with the drums?
In church, probably around 11.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Super early.
Yeah.
Well, what about you, Anna? Do you have any type of church background with you as well, or?
I did grow up going to church. I grew up Lutheran.
Okay.
And I definitely sang in church and played my violin in church fairly often. And, you know, I would say that that's definitely influenced me somehow. I don't really know how, but I think it has. You know, you grow up singing songs every week in church. I think they probably get into your psyche somehow and influence you.
You were playing violin before you were singing?
Yeah, I started playing violin when I was 3, actually.
Really? Y'all are putting in work.
Who picks up the violin at 3 years old? How did mom put it in or dad put it in your
Yeah.
hands or something or what?
Definitely.
You would
yeah.
have to.
Yeah, and it was like literally about this big. It was a tiny little violin. Actually started with like a cardboard box. That's how they start you, with like a little macaroni and cheese box with like
with the rubber bands around it.
And you practice holding it and like practice pretending to play, and then eventually you get your own first little real violin, but it's like looks like a toy.
So did your parents like push you to do like violin lessons and all that kind of stuff, and you wanted to maybe like play or something like that, or was?
Yeah, I think initially I think they asked me like if I wanted to play an instrument, and I think gave me some options, and I wanted to play violin, so they just started taking me to lessons, and I guess I probably liked it. I don't know. I kept on doing it for.
I was gonna say, do you remember 3?
No.
Okay.
No.
Right.
So that's why I'm like, I think that this is what happened, but I definitely got to a point where I didn't like it anymore. Like in high school, I was like just really over it. I'd been practicing like every single day since I was like 3.
Burnout.
And yeah, I didn't have any interest in doing classical music at all. I was just kind of over the whole thing. I was like, I want to go write songs and make beats and stuff. And then now I play violin all the time, and it's part of me again, but had to put it down for a while.
What can you describe what makes you think, or what tells you when a violin should be on this song or not?
I guess if there's like space in the song, like where it feels like there needs to be more kind of textures or harmonies added, or like if it's a really like emotional song and I'm really trying to like, bring the sappy emotional energy.
Right.
I get emotional every time I've ever heard a violin and a beat.
Yeah.
Like as soon as the beat will be going, hi-hats kick in, everything is love. As soon as that violin hits, bro, I'm like, oh god, what's coming?
Yeah.
Whatever he or she is gonna say, it's coming. It's on the way. Full send.
Totally.
Tug on my heartstrings.
Right.
Yeah, totally.
It does more than classical, that's for certain.
Totally. Yeah.
But it sounds like you also had a background in dance.
I did. Yeah. I was grew up dancing as well. I don't really know how I had time for all the things that I did as a kid. Like I look back and I'm like,
you're an astronaut too, dude. Like, dang, you got accolades.
I wanted to be an astronaut actually.
Word?
That was like my first like kindergarten dream, was I wanted to go to space really bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interstellar.
Exactly. But
look, you're in a star right now, so don't trip.
Thank you. No, dance was a huge part of my life. It was pretty much my entire life. In high school, it was like
hip hop dance, like interpretive dance.
Like everything I did, jazz, tap, hip hop, ballet. I did tap dance. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. I really loved tap. It was really fun. I feel like I feel like tap was really also like helpful for music making too, because it's like so rhythmic and so you get really dialed in on intricate rhythms, and yeah, I feel like it definitely helped.
That's hard.
Mm-hmm.
And then I see somewhere along the line massage entered the picture as well.
Come on, man. Come on, fam.
We were trying to have my whole thing was because I moved over here when I was 18, and I was wanting to pursue music, but I knew that I needed to make money somehow. And
Where did you move here from?
From Wenatchee. I grew up in Chelan, Wenatchee area. And so I was like, let me go to massage school and get my massage license, and then I'll be able to make money and make music. And it didn't really work out like that because I retired after like 2 years. but it was a good time while it lasted.
Massage industry like not as consistent as it would sound?
I mean, it was just freaking hard. It was just really hard work. Like, I don't know. My body was sore all the time, and I was like helping other people to not be sore, but then I
It's like,
was
yo, all right, my
You
turn.
never think about the masseuses sort of.
exactly
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, so now I do it for like my friends and stuff, but it's
Right.
It's art.
Noah gets them for free.
yeah. Actually, I've never given him a real massage. I
That's
need
just
to
what's
do
up, man.
that. Yeah.
You set the high standard.
I just gotta carry the massage table around.
He does. Yeah, he has to load it into my car when I need
No,
to
it's
take
just
it
waiting
somewhere.
to catch- Yo, so that about that massage.
Yeah. Right.
Someday
Yeah,
soon.
exactly.
I have been promising it for a
Mhm.
while. So
Oh man, it's kind of interesting because you're taking up all these pursuits. It's just like, is there any Aries in your chart?
actually no, but I'm a Gemini rising, so I feel like that's we're a little all over the place and scattered and interested in a million different things.
And so I also heard you're into carpentry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why not?
No, shout out to carpenters. I don't think I could do that.
You would.
I
I was gonna ask in the studio who would you say pushes the other more?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I feel like I push her more.
Push her?
But
I've
I
pushed
feel
you
like
too,
she
though.
pushes. Yeah, she pushes me to be more open and collaborative. But
That was my next question: is who's more outgoing?
it's a good
I'd say I'm more outgoing.
Yeah, I would say the overall she's more outgoing.
But I
for
would
sure.
say that you've pushed me a lot for sure in my songwriting, but I would say that I've like pushed you too.
Yeah.
Because like you
I
want
mean, you would have to. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
it's
exactly.
expected to be both. The question was
Exactly.
who does it more?
Yeah, who does?
I don't know.
I feel like I do it.
Yeah, probably.
I feel like just
He really made me refine my process in the sense of like like I said, he just sits down and starts making a beat super fast, and so I would just be like, oh well, I gotta write the song super fast, and it would really like push me in a good way as far as like I've written a ton of songs now with him because it's just like a little bit of pressure. I feel like it was a little bit of pressure at first. So I was
Right.
like, he's making this amazing beat. I have to get this song
What-
and it's gotta be good.
Well, we got to keep the pushing going because it's
Keep it
time for
pushing.
show and tell.
Hey.
pushing.
Keep it
and, and Noah's got a show coming up here. So Noah, oops, sorry, I don't want this one. There we go.
Hey.
All right, so yeah, that's Friday. Yeah,
yep, this
that's
upcoming Friday,
Yeah.
9 p.m. It's gonna be me, Freddie M, and my friend Justin Collins. We're gonna be doing all vinyl, deep house and minimal house at the Orient Express.
The Orient Express.
Yep,
Where
the
is
train
that?
car. It's in Soto.
Oh, I know where that is.
Yep, you know the
Yeah.
train car. Where you do the train, you go party in the train.
Party in the train.
That's what we're gonna
Okay.
do. We're gonna go party in the train. No, it's gonna be a vibe. You know, kind of subtle. You know, deep chords and jazzy house and minimal type of things. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a really good vibe. All vinyl.
So
it's gonna be
you're
cool.
DJing
gonna
basically.
be
I'm
heavy.
gonna be DJing. Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
Nice. All right.
Mhm.
Our guy OG Mambo, he seems to be a little bit off at the moment, but he has a concert in Portland tomorrow.
PDX.
Check it out at the Star Theater with
Dope.
Problem. So check him out there. And then here at Rainier Ave, next Wednesday we'll be hosting a Chinatown International District Light Rail Town Hall and panel discussing the neighborhood's issues with sound transit and them building a light rail station in the middle of their neighborhood. So there'll be perspectives from both sides. Tune in next Wednesday, 6 p.m. here at the Columbia City Theater and broadcasting on Rainier Ave, 6 to 8 p.m. next Wednesday on Rainier Avenue Radio as part of AAPI month. All right. We got our next track right here coming at you from Philly. She goes by the name of Frenchie. And I don't know if she's French or not, but that's her name. You got this song called About It. So check out Frenchie on Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio. We'll be right back with Anna Therese and Noah Coinflip.
Y'all, it's Philly's own Just Frenchie, and right now y'all are tuned into Rainier Avenue Radio. Y'all know what it is, Fresh Juice Live. Shout out D Money, Pint Size Patron, and OG Mambo. I'm excited right now because y'all about to tune into my new single, About It. Y'all ready? Let's go.
Any space, you won't make it a competition. Tired of all the back and forth, tired of all of the repetition. Don't say everything that I want to, avoiding disagreement. How don't you see it? See, you pushing me away. Can you tell me what is your reason? You think this is a game, getting on my last nerve. You keep playing around, you gon' end up hurt. I'm down to my last, trying to make things work. Hey, and what you doing? Cause all I wanna know is what we gonna do about it. Can you tell me what we gonna do about it? You act like you don't even care about it. Can you tell me what we gonna do about? What we gonna do about it? You say I don't listen when that's all that I do. Oh, you scream, you cry, you say you're done. I leave it up to you. I'm trying to fight it, break or make up over and over. I need your love, but you weren't sure. See me out of sight, out of mind. Need you to fall back the time. You think this is a game, getting on my last nerve. Keep playing around, you gon' end up hurt. I'm down to my last, trying to make things work. Hey, what you doing? Cause all I wanna know is what we gonna do about it. Can you tell me what we gonna do about it? You act like you don't even care about it. Can you tell me what we gonna do about? What we gonna do about it? What we gonna do about it? Can you tell me what we gonna do about it? You act like you don't even care about it. Can you tell me what we gonna do about? What we gonna do about?
Coming with the new segment, Fresh Squeeze, with your girl to want to be the controversy queen. We're at Fresh Juice, man, at Rainier Avenue Radio, the Juice Pack, down here with D-Money, Pint Size Patron, OG Mambo, and IDYourself. And I'm your girl to want to be the controversy queen, and we're outside.
Generational wealth. Generational wealth. Generational wealth. What is generational wealth? We asked our communities, and this is what they had to say.
To me, generational wealth means access to joy. Money doesn't buy happiness, but it can buy a lot of things that make it easier. I find that when your basic needs are met, it's a lot easier to work on other things. Like even for myself as an artist, like I'm not the best creative, I'm not the best artist when my basic needs aren't being met, and not having to worry about that for yourself, but also for the people closest to you, like your loved ones. To me, that's the beauty of generational wealth. To me, generational wealth is community. It's being able to talk to people and figure out what they need and help them. I feel like especially in Seattle.
This campaign to create awareness to generational wealth is brought to you by the Department of Neighborhood's Generational Wealth Initiative, the Washington Housing Finance Commission, and Rainier Avenue Radio World.
Greetings. This is your host, DJ Neftali, Rainier Avenue Radio World, the best DJ in the Seattle area. You can catch me every Monday at 8 p.m. on YouTube. Like I said, this is DJ Neftali, the best reggae in Seattle, Washington, the best radio station, Rainier Avenue Radio World. Come on, right?
You probably have questions about COVID vaccines. Here are some answers about how they're being made.
How are COVID vaccines being produced faster?
Usually, vaccine testing and production are separate steps. But because of the pandemic, vaccines are being developed on parallel tracks. So both steps are happening just at the same time.
How are the vaccines being tested?
Right now, several different COVID vaccines are in testing. Each go through multiple clinical trials with up to thousands of volunteers.
How did vaccines get approved?
Not all COVID vaccine versions will make it to the final stages of testing and approval. Produced vaccines that do not pass clinical trials will be destroyed. But for those that do pass, a team of medical experts will examine test results and possible side effects. If the vaccine is effective and safe, it gets approved and gets to you. Go to covidvaccinewa.org to learn more. A message from the state of Washington.
What's going on, everybody? It's the Kid Ambition, and you are listening to Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio. Shout out to D Money, Pint Size Patron, and OG Mambo. Yes, sir.
Switching up my actions and words to make things happen for me. Letting my guards down, letting down my guards so that you could find your way to me. No more fighting the flow that life brings. It's bringing to me, feeding to me, blossoming tree, rooted to my soul. Skies flat, that light healing, turning my toes, that's what I'm feeling. Solitude, time alone, that's what I need. I'll be on my own, and it ain't no thing, no. I'll be on my own, and it ain't no thing, no.
Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio, every Wednesday night, 9 to 11 p.m., along with the Juice Pack right there. That is Fafayella, On My Own, new music out of Toronto.
Yes, sir. I like that joint.
Yeah, man.
Too. Like when people put comments over their name, I feel like I don't know how to pronounce it, yo.
I know, right?
Like a really,
It's got to be Fafayella.
Super fly
is a really
record.
cool name.
Super fly record, but like I don't know how to pronounce that name though.
Well, you know, I mean, I'm here struggling with our own guest here, you know. So
Toronto got that accent too.
And it's Charisse.
It's
cheesing farm.
It's just Therese.
Therese.
But it
yo,
looks
I can't go.
it
You know what?
looks-
I'm gonna out myself. It's cool. When
I
I
think I
first
need to
read,
tell
when,
myself Teresa. That might help me.
Yeah.
when I first read the script,
Mother Teresa.
when I
Not
read the
like
script,
Teresa.
when I read the script last
My
week,
mother's
who
name
was
is
coming-
Teresa. So
who's gonna be
yeah.
I thought it was Anna Therese.
Tyrese.
Like when I first
What,
read the name,
are you baby boy?
baby girl.
no, like last week when you first like put the name up, when I first glanced at the name, I thought that should say Anna Therese.
No, yeah. I've been getting that my whole life. People just don't know how to pronounce it, which
Why they gotta act like? Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Well, you know what we gotta act like, man? We gotta act like ID the question right now. So let's go ahead and do that.
Man, from your scalp to your feet, ID the question when you speak. Man,
Speak.
Ask you something. We're gonna keep it light. We're gonna keep it fun. I got a little game I want to play. All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna name these 4 people, and this is for the audience as well. I need everybody to kind of jump in on this.
Okay.
D-Money, ID Yourself, Pint Size Patron,
That's
and
me.
OG Mambo. What is the name of our band? This is gonna be fun.
D12.
D12.
Yo, what the
D12.
we can no. We the only people that can answer is our guests and the people in the comments.
Oh, right. So okay.
But yeah,
So good.
I want to know that if you had ID Yourself,
Juice.
D-Money, Pint Size Patron, and OG Mambo in a band, what would you call the band?
Juice.
Juice. The juice box.
The juice box.
Ooh,
I don't know.
that could be taken a couple ways.
It could for sure.
The juice box.
That's my final answer.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the juice box. Yeah.
I like that.
Juice box it is.
I like
man.
just juice, like just juice by itself.
Simply Fresh.
Yeah, simply fresh.
We would get sued for that.
I think it's already taken.
Yeah, you're
But,
probably right.
I like the phrase just juice.
Yeah,
Just juice.
juice.
I feel like eventually we're gonna have a collaborative compilation album or mixtape or something. You feel me? I just didn't know what we would name it one day.
Now you know.
Yeah.
I'm put that in my notes. I didn't want to take it.
Technically, we already go by the juice pack, but
There you go.
Yeah, I did. Well, I was hoping someone was gonna say something that wasn't related to juice. I can't front, like the fuzzy slippers or something. But like, I didn't know what it was.
the fuzzy slippers.
Yeah, who knows?
I'm not sure if I get the reference.
Brother, I promise you, the most awkward named bands are the most things I click on my Apple Music. On everything I love. My
The
Chemical
Cats
Romance.
Pajamas.
Like, you serious? My Chemical Romance. It is. I had no idea why they named themselves that, but I listened to every single song.
I did that same thing, and it was the dude on Macklemore's Downtown song.
See,
Was it Foxy something?
I can't remember how to pronounce that, but
I can't remember. Either.
Foxy Shazam or something like that.
See what I'm saying?
I went to Best Buy and just bought the CD. and then like 6 years later, he was on that Macklemore song.
Look off the muscle.
Oh man,
This is
I
a good
think
one.
we're ready for a second performance.
Oh yeah, I'm ready. I'm so ready.
Let's go ahead and do this. So this one, which one are we doing?
This one is called Rain. So this one's actually not on this EP that's coming out. It's going to be on the next EP that's coming out.
Which is when?
Oh, this will be July or August is what
Okay.
I'm shooting for.
Okay.
It's going to be kind of a follow up to this EP. So
Does it have a name?
it does have a name. I'll name drop it. It's going to be called Solar Power.
Solar Power.
Okay, you're drawing one more question. Is this like a trilogy or is the last?
It's just it's like a sequel, kind of like two sides of a coin
Two-part?
kind of
Okay.
situation. Alchemical is more kind of like the darker, more
Like you said, toxic vibe. Like you said.
yeah, kind of the stuff that you're alchemizing, and then Solar Power is more of like the confidence and the stuff you get after you.
Phoenix Rising.
Alchemist is my favorite book ever.
Exactly. The Alchemist is a great book. Yeah,
He's a good producer too.
And I mess with his beats.
Yep.
I was waiting for somebody to drop that.
Yeah, Meet the Grams.
Bro, that Meet the Grams beat is crazy.
Savage. Savagery.
All right, let's get into this Rain joint.
Fresh Juice exclusive.
Rain, go away. Save that shit for another day. Rain, go away. Save that shit for another day. Rain, go away. Save that shit for another day. Rain, go away. Save that shit for another day.
Lately, I've been feeling like I've been through all this before. Stuck behind the same door, and I don't wanna do this anymore. Lately, I don't know how I'm feeling or what I need. Don't know how I should proceed, but I'll keep pushing till I'm free. I know, here for a reason. It's just a season that I'm in. I know. Got to believe in something so much bigger than me. Lately I am feeling stronger than who I was before. Down to the ocean floor, and I swam back up to the shore. I gotta keep it moving so I don't sink again. Now I know who I am. I won't let those fears back in. I know. Here for a reason. It's just a season that I'm in. I know. Got to believe in something so much bigger than me now.
Woo! Yo, that like when you said I'm in the season. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm not trying to jump right in, but like you said something along the lines of like I'm in this season, and right before you said that, you said taking all these tears in, and it gave me these empathic vibes that you were like in a phase of like just kind of taking on things of other people's energy that was really like not unpredictable, but just really like unwanted per se, because you didn't really like want all of that to be taken on, but you kind of got to deal with it. You know what I mean?
Facts. Yeah, no, I would say that's definitely occurred. But yeah, the song's kind of just like when you're kind of tired of everything and you've been going through different challenging situations and you're just feeling like how a rainy day feels outside.
We all need a rainy day song.
Exactly. But it's meant to be also kind of like positive as far as just like I'm still here for a reason. It's just a season.
I love that one. Oh, I'm mad now. I'm mad that one's not going to be on the project.
It'll be on the next project.
Is this one? Is that one going to get a video?
Yeah. No, that's not the one, but because Loki, I have an album that we're working on for after these 2 EPs. So
yo, real quick. If you would have saw his face turn to the side when you said that, like, yo, don't give him all the juice.
I can send.
Don't tell us too much. Don't tell us too much.
I won't say anything more. That's all. That's all.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Don't do that.
Because his face. Look at me right now. Look right. He went like this. He went like this. He was like.
He knows I get really excited about projects before they're even like finished.
Well, when you guys first came on, you said it, yo. You were like, yo, we sit down in like an hour, and it's like, yo, it's full send. So it's like if you know that conveyor belt moves so smoothly, I'd be excited for it too. It's like you guys get excited pulling up to the studio.
For sure. And it's a good feeling to have a lot of music that you're working on and getting finished, but it's also like a little overwhelming.
A little daunting.
Hey, Noah, real quick on Noah before we go. Are you flipping coins, fam? Are you doing some felonious activities, my guy? Let me just jump right into this. No, is Noah really your name, sir? Are you Corinne? I mean, talk to me.
No, Coinflip. Coinflip is a community of artists. Me and my friends from Alabama, we started by my friend EJ Coinflip, who's like a producer and fashion designer. Say what time?
Kind of like how A$AP Rocky kind of did his thing, kind of like that.
Yeah, I would say maybe a little. Yeah,
but positive, of course, like community and all that.
Yeah, for sure. It's pretty. I would say it's pretty loose, but at the same time, it's like we're a family. We all grew up together, and we just kind of we're going to be.
Are you guys all DJs or?
No. I'm the only DJ. A lot of us are producers. All my other Coinflip friends are back down in Alabama. So
respect.
I got a couple of friends that rap, and my good friend EJ, he makes clothes and
Oh, cool.
Makes fire clothes.
It's pretty
What's
pretty
the name of
respected.
his? What's the drop the name of his brand?
Well, it's Coinflip.
Nice.
Yeah. So we all
How
rep
could I have
Coinflip.
not
You
guessed
should have
that?
pulled up in the coin flip drip.
Yeah, no, you're right. I didn't even think about that.
Yo, we gotta get some sizes for get like a coin flip drop for the Fresh Juice crew. Yeah, I mean,
Totally. No, he does really high end stuff like one of one.
It's
type
really
of stuff.
cool.
It's really cool.
make sure you drop the link for us, man. We'd be happy to show some love to you, homie.
Thanks.
That is
Appreciate that.
dope. So being a part of that group, but I hear that you guys are both all part of this current group of musicians here in Seattle.
Right.
We definitely have a good community around. Like we mentioned, Mead Street. You know, I didn't
That's the one up
know.
the street, right?
Yeah. It's the studio down the street. I really didn't know too many people, you know, that I could collaborate with when I first moved here. And once I got to Mead Street, it was like, you know,
Is it a lot of singers that go there?
A lot of singers, but a lot of instrumentalists, a lot of producers, a lot of rappers.
You're bound to find any type of artist.
Anything you need, and
running
just
through
like
there.
really great people.
I'm excited to just pull up there one day.
Anybody we might know that operates out of there?
For sure. Definitely some people that I think you've had on here, like Portia.
Portia, Don Gray,
Talea,
Roby Free.
Yeah.
Nice, man. That's cool. It's cool to see that, like, it's almost like we all shopping at the same, mall or whatever, or clothing store. It's like when you hear about these places, you never know until you book your slot to go there, but then you never know who you're gonna run into walking in and out of there.
Right.
That's cool. That's super cool.
It is cool,
Totally.
and it's been for the past it's been operating for 7 years. This will be its eighth year, but I've been working there for 5 years, and ever since I've been working there, it's been the hot point or the mecca.
Yep. I was gonna say
of
that, yep.
South End music. Like there's just anybody.
Hey, has Rocky Sandoval recorded there?
Who?
Rocky Sandoval?
That sounds familiar, but I'm not sure.
That's my guy Rocky. Yeah, he's from Tacoma.
Okay. Nice.
Just curious. That's cool, man. I love that, Joe. That's really
It's
cool.
a safe space for sure, and
It's
it's
nice.
especially as a woman, it's nice to know that there's places that you can go make music where you can be safe and supported. And
Well, I'm gonna have to pull up and bring the sage.
yeah,
There you
there you go. There might
There you
already
go.
be. I think there is some there
Yeah,
already.
probably. Yeah.
Word.
It's just a good environment. It definitely changed my life and trajectory in music having a
It didn't
space
used to be
there.
that way, like it'd always be hard for you to find one person's house that everybody could go to and sit on the carpet floor and hum their verses until they're done
Right.
writing. You know what I'm saying? It's
Everybody's
like,
got to wear headphones.
yeah, this is cool to have it this way now.
It is cool. It is cool.
Do you sense any competitiveness in there?
That's a great question. No.
Say no.
I would say no, not really. I would say everybody really, for the most part, everybody kind of outside of us coming together, kind of keeps to their own thing.
Gotcha.
But I would say everybody, the vibe is everybody wants each other to win.
Yeah.
No pun intended, but I like to say I've coined this phrase.
Okay.
But do you guys do you guys like feel like you want to be famous, or is this like are you guys for the how they say I don't want it for the fame, I'm in it for the money? Like, are you guys lovers of music? Are you guys more into the community uprising? I'm just trying to see where, not per se your angle is, like what's your end game, I guess, like where you want to end up in the next 10-20 years.
Totally. Yeah. I mean, I think making money would be great.
Of course.
As far as famous, I mean, like, I definitely don't want to be like, Britney Spears famous ever in my life. That sounds terrible.
I mean, but you give off Alina Baraz vibes,
She did,
For
yeah.
a minute.
I mean, I would love to, just get my music out to as many people as possible that I would love to be able to connect with a big audience. And like I said, it would be great to make some money off of music. But, there's not really I can't see a vision of my life without music being the main focus, regardless of whether or not it's,
I can respect that.
Yeah.
Our final question: bucket list collaborations for the both of you.
Ooh.
You follow up the "Wanna Be Famous" with that.
Come on, I had a double up. I double barreled the shotgun already, baby.
There's a method to this madness.
I feel like
I gotta hold it down for Mambo right now. You know what I mean?
I'm obsessed with this artist. I think
Real
she's
quick, before you answer that, I want to know for you. It's like for you, when you say this, I want to hope to say this is like the collaboration of music. And when you answer Coinflip, I want to know who you want to make a beat for to do a song. Like not.
Right. Oh, okay.
Yeah, just so you know
Okay.
where I'm coming from.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I don't know. I feel like I don't know. The only thing I can think of right now is this artist I'm obsessed with right now out of the UK. We saw her live when she was here in Seattle, but her name is, and I don't even know if I'm saying this right, but Ojerim.
How you spell it?
Ojerimi, something like that.
How you spell it?
Ojerime.
Okay.
And her music is like every song I've listened to probably about like 20 times. So I would.
Are you tired of hearing Coinflip?
No, I love her music. It's fire.
I ask him that all the time.
She's like one of my. We saw her live. She's so cool. I fuck with her music.
At a random question, who is her?
The happiest man. After 10, we let a couple slip.
Who was the opener for that show when you guys went?
I think she was the opener, and it was oh god, I'm trying to remember the
It's like
name.
Two Sisters, right? Or
eBay or something.
Just curious, I want to look them up later. That's cool.
He will research it later too.
Yeah,
No, you should.
They're African, right?
I'm a troll. I'm
it's-
gonna look it up later.
No. Ojerim is definitely worth searching up and listening to. It's a vibe.
What about
She has a
you?
lot of
What
music
about you? Coinflip, your bucket list production collaboration.
I would say rapper would be like Makami or somebody like that.
Okay.
Somebody like that. And singer probably like Solange.
Nice.
You know?
We were listening to Solange on the way here, and he was singing every word.
Let's go.
Does he got any skills in the singing department?
He does. He does. And he will be singing more.
Me. Get that voice ready, baby.
Him and Talea have a song where he sings.
What?
It's fire.
Oh wow.
What project is it on?
It's on
Her first album,
It's
Existential Soul.
Existential Soul.
Yeah.
Rolling tonight.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we are almost out of time here, so we got a couple of things to do before we bounce. First thing, we want you both to suggest a future guest for this program, someone you think would be a good fit, have worked with personally, can refer.
I will automatically say Talea. just
Talea?
because
Yeah, if you
that's
have
my
an
girl,
okay.
and she has so much great stuff to say and great wisdom to share.
Okay.
We should have been had her on here. Actually.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you haven't already.
I would say Robbie Free.
Robbie Free?
Yeah, Robbie Free.
Good suggestion.
Yeah.
I want to interview your boy from back
Alabama?
home. You so much.
EJ, get him
The
on
clothing
the
line
do a
guy?
remote one. That'd be
Really
crazy.
lit.
That'd be
That'd be
wild. He's got talk about a crazy story. He's got a crazy story. Yeah. Mhm.
All right. And then final words. You both have the opportunity to say whatever you want to say or the show ends.
I mean, thanks for having us.
Thanks for
It's a
having us.
pleasure to
It's a
talk
lot of
about all
fun.
this
You guys,
stuff. Yeah.
you guys have a great vibe and a great setup here, and we wish you guys nothing but the best in the future.
Yep.
Nothing
Yeah,
but
yeah.
success.
Yep. And May 31st.
May 31st.
Alchemical.
Alchemical.
Stay tuned.
Chemical. We'll get that. May 31st.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get too full because they got an album coming behind that.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Give it in small doses. Okay.
All right. Next week on Fresh Juice, we got Caesar the Third,
C3.
former battle rapper and also an MC. And then we got a clothing designer and a videographer in Jordan Rodriguez joining them as well. So
Get it.
tune in next week, May 29th, 9 p.m. It'll be our 707th show. for you. Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. And you can see the green and the gold. We're going with the Sonics colors because Jordan does some Sonics wear. So there you go. Follow on all of our platforms, of course, as well as, there we go, Facebook group, facebook.com/groups. That's Fresh Juice Media. IG, X, and Twitter at Fresh Juice Media. We live tweet the playlist and tag the artists so you can learn more about them. And of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscribe. YouTube.com/@FreshJuiceMedia. YouTube.com/@FreshJuiceMedia. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that kind of stuff.
S's.
All that stuff, all the stuff. Ring the bell. Ring the bell too. There you go. YouTube.com/@FreshJuiceMedia. Just put that up in your browser. You don't even have to do the search engine. It'll take you right to the page. Again, we do live shows for you every single week. You can watch them whenever you want. And of course, we do daily short clips for you too, for shorter attention spans. All right. Thank you everyone for tuning in on our edition of Fresh Juice. Peace and bless.
Peace.